Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is April the 26th, 2025. We're going to be talking about Friday Night Smackdown because we did get a return. We got Aleister Black making his return. And we got two NXT stars that got called up to be part of Smackdown. And we did get a woman return as well. I think we got more returns than Raw and NXT. NXT had two. They got Joe Hendry and Noam Dar, and Raw got two as well, JD and Rusev. But SmackDown has a new people coming in. Stephanie McCurr and Roxanne Julia, they weren't called up. They were just having a match with Io Sky. Stephanie McCurr was. We have a John Cena segment. We didn't get a lot of segments here. We only got one segment. Well, technically two, because of Aleister Black. And we have a championship two title matches. We have a TLC match. I didn't get to do a TNA video because I couldn't watch it because there was a hockey game on the channel that I was using, Sports Network. So I couldn't do a TNA, so there was no TNA video. But there is going. Let's see if I can watch Rebellion because that's going to be happening tomorrow night as well. So let's see what happens there. So we got The Miz coming out because Carmelo Hayes got his shine by winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal trophy thingy, and he gave him a necklace that has Andre the Giant's head on it because now Carmelo Hayes doesn't have to carry the trophy when he comes to the ring. Because he can't carry the dang trophy. So now he has a necklace for it. So now you know he won the Andre the Giant Memorial Trophy. We got The Miz coming out, and he's upset that he wasn't part of WrestleMania. He had no segment, he had no Miz TV, no match, and he's talking about the WrestleMania 27 main event when he beat John Cena and retained the title. He won't stop talking about it. And he talked about all the new guys, like Rey Fenix, was the replacement for Rey Mysterio. He's just getting tired of these new guys showing up and taking his spotlight. So he says he's going to beat up anyone that is some new people and returns. He will just try to beat them up. And he tried to do his slogan until the lights went out. And then the Aleister Black came out. And he was doing his old gimmick with the candles and his old theme song. I think got a remix or something. I don't know. But Aleister Black is back to his normal self when his NXT days. He's not Aleister Black. He's not this dark guy with black makeup on his eyeballs. But he still has that messed up eye that he had in the pandemic era. But he is not like he doesn't have a big giant black spot on there with makeup. So he came out and he didn't really say much. Miz was trying to say something until he got Black Mass by Aleister Black. And we heard that next week it would be Aleister Black will be versing The Miz in his return match. Rusev doesn't have a match next week on Raw. It wasn't really official. Aleister Black is official. So we got John Cena coming out. He was about to say something until Randy Orton came out. Randy Orton has a lot of things to say to talk trash about John Cena and try to get John Cena out of the this Rock thing and all this stuff. What is he trying to do and why is he acting like this? And Randy Orton thought one idea. He told John Cena you should have some kids. And then John Cena was just making fun of this one kid. We didn't see his face. The camera did not show the kid. And he was making fun of the kid's dad and all that stuff. But Randy Orton says, you're a real champion. You're the last real champion. How will you defend that title tonight against me? John Cena said no. And he says, I'm saving Randy Orton. But he says, if we're going to do this match, we should do it at Backlash in the hometown of Randy Orton. And if he loses, he has no excuses. John Cena is trying to destroy everybody's wrestling legacy. Cody Rhodes's, he already did that, and Randy Orton's. Can he do that at Backlash? And it's official. Nick Aldis made it official. It's going to be John Cena versus Randy Orton at Backlash. So, first match of the evening was the two NXT stars that got called up to Smackdown is going to be Fraxium. Axiom and Nathan Frazer is now on Friday Night Smackdown. Congrats to those two. And they will be facing, in the first match of the evening, the first match of SmackDown will be against Angel and Berto Legado Fantasmas. And it was a pretty decent match. High flying, crazy moves. They're so fast, man. They're fast little guys. But the winner of that match was Axiom and Nathan Frazer getting the win against Legados. But the question is, what is Santos going to do now? They lost again. Berto lost to a newcomer, Ray Phoenix, like 2 weeks ago. And now they lost to NXT stars. That's coming to SmackDown. I don't think Santos will be happy. Well, Tiffany Stratton came out and said a whole bunch of things and is happy. And she's happy that she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania and all that stuff. Until she got interrupted by Jade Cargill. She says she's done with Naomi. So Jade Cargill wants a shot at the title. And Tiffany Stratton says, let's do it. So we have this match. I thought it was a pretty decent match. Jade Cargill was doing a great job in the ring. She was doing bad when she first came in. Because she didn't get a lot of training when she was part of AEW. That I've seen. Because she hasn't been really great in AEW. I get bored of her matches in AEW. But this match was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. But the winner of that match, but it was nobody won the match. It was a no contest because of Naomi attacking Jade Cargill. And then Tiffany tried to get in there, and Naomi ran away. And then here comes the returning of Nia Jax attacking Tiffany Stratton. And looks like she wants the title. And Candice LeRae wasn't there, but Nia Jax gets the attacks. She returns as well. Not really care for that one, but she returns. We have Zelina Vega versus Chelsea Green for the Women's United States Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Women's United States Champion, and her name is Zelina Vega. The Vega's house is going to have a lot of celebration because Vega is now the new champion. And Aleister Black is back in the same company as his wife, and he had a great return. So that's pretty cool for them. Chelsea Green's teammates tried to get involved. It didn't work out. They got caught. They got kicked out by referee. But Vega is your new Women's United States Champion. Her first ever singles championship in the WWE. I don't think Triple H is giving us newcomers winning championships like Jacob Fatu. Speaking of Jacob Fatu, we had Jacob Fatu and Solo in the ring and tried to say some things. Solo is trying to take credit of Jacob Fatu becoming the United States Champion. But Jacob Fatu wouldn't let that happen. He says, it's not, you didn't do anything. I did it. He had the match. He said, I will win the United States title with you or without you. And that's what he did. LA Knight came out and he wants his title back. He wants a rematch with Jacob Fatu. And then they got interrupted by Drew McIntyre. LA Knight didn't really care for that. He was falling asleep on Drew McIntyre. But Drew McIntyre wants to face the baddest of the WWE, and that's Jacob Fatu. He wants to face Jacob Fatu. And then Nick Aldis made it official later on. Drew McIntyre versus LA Knight, number contendership to the United States title. We had this match. I thought it was a pretty decent match. Both of these guys did great. But the winner of that match was Drew McIntyre because Damian Priest attacked him. Damian Priest is not done with Drew McIntyre. And I guess it was a disqualification. And LA Knight wasn't happy about it either. And then Jacob Fatu attacked both Drew McIntyre and LA Knight. And did his moonsault onto everybody. On Drew McIntyre. And no, I think he did it on Damian Priest. Never mind, not Drew McIntyre. Damian Priest. He did it on Damian Priest because LA Knight was mad at Damian Priest, costing him his championship match. And then Jacob Fatu attacked everybody. Damian and LA Knight. Solo tried to help Drew McIntyre win the match. It didn't really work out so well because Damian Priest got involved. Forgot that part. Our main event was for the tag team titles. TLC match. DIY versus Street Profits versus Motor City Machine Guns. These guys did a crazy job. There was a prosthetic leg getting used as well. Somebody's leg was getting used as a weapon in a TLC match. Like, he offered for this leg. Nobody ripped the leg off. This guy offered to let somebody use his leg as a weapon. What is going on? And there was a lot of bumps, a lot of crazy stunts, a lot of tables getting broken, ladders getting broken, people jumping off the ladders, chairs getting used. Oh my lordy lord, it was a great match. You guys should replay this match if you didn't watch this match. It was great. But the winner of that match and retains the tag team titles was the Street Profits. I think Smackdown had a better showing than Monday Night Raw and NXT. Sorry to say, but I think they did. It was crazy that we saw Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins working as a team. That's a shocking thing. But best match of after WrestleMania, it goes to SmackDown. That TLC match was great. It should have been in WrestleMania, but we can't really do anything about it now. WrestleMania is over. WrestleMania 42 is coming up in a year. So, yeah. It was a great match. I think SmackDown with matches, they did better than NXT and Raw. NXT had a great return, Joe Hendry. And Raw had a good return as well, Rusev. Every show had a return. That's how you do a after WrestleMania week. You have some surprises. You don't have to have every surprise in every segment or every match, but we need some returns or NXT's calls up, things like that. And I'm happy for this. I think it's a better after WrestleMania week this time than last year, than the other years. This one was better than the other years. So, that's all me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm hoping I can see you guys tomorrow. Wait, Monday for Rebellion. That's all me today. I know there's no pay-per-view happening on Saturday. That's all me today. Tell us out. Bye.